Hello everyone. So yesterday was record store day. I'd never done it before, so I decided I'm gonna do record store day. So I did record store day. When I was doing record store day, I picked up record stores. Well, I picked up the records that were in the stores. I didn't pick up the stores. That would be very difficult to do. Not because I wouldn't be able to do it, but the fact that I would be able to do it in one piece. Anyways, so yeah. And here are the records that they did for record store days, or at least the ones that I picked up. So I'll start off with Rock and Roll Land, my first stop. I wanted to get there right when they opened, but things didn't go that way, so there may have been some things I missed out on, because I was kind of looking forward to getting The Cure and Tangerine Dream, but I still got a good haul, and I got the main bit I wanted. Anyways, let's start out with the non-record store day stuff, the new things I got. I mean, old things I got. I've got Shaft. Now, I do not know how important the fact that this is a 1977 German press is. I'll have to check it out in Discogs. But it was only $15, and it was 50% off being, record store day. And I got some random punk. The Randoms. Things are tough all over. Not Cheech and Chong's best film. So yeah. And now, record store day. I think this was the most thing I paid for. We'll find out. See if anything's... Yeah, I think this was more expensive than Stevie. So, anyways, yeah, $45. Here we go. Tiny Tim with Brave Combo. Girl. So, I decided I didn't have enough weirdish music, so figured, yeah. And they didn't have The Residents anywhere, so I couldn't pick up that. So I'm not really particularly that interested in their record store day Residents album because, I don't know, I don't really care for like a lot of live things. Although, that'll kind of end up coming up later on. Anyways, don't remember. Here's the booklet. So very nice. Like a Criterion essay. Nice. Somewhat translucent pink. I'll have to see if it's blacklight reactive. Should be able to find that out. There should be one right around here. There's always one around here. My dad always has a little blacklight thing around. Especially if he wants to see if something is made up of like uranium glass. The one time I want it. Well, that's not important. I'll find out soon enough. It doesn't look that bright. Anyways. I should have made sure to show both sides of the album. Again, pink. There we go. And now, all right, I'm at home, so here's a quick update. Oops, there we go. This was the main thing I wanted. There wasn't much in being represented on Record Store Day for Christian rock. This was the best I could do. And I've been wanting one of these albums of like the 3 that came out in this area. I would have liked Last Temptation. That would have been my preference, but this is cool too. So let's see what this brutal bronze vinyl is. Like, is it going to be kind of the really fake looking type of metallic where, like, if you squint, don't think about it and look away, yes, it might look metallic. When you look at it, it just looks like a cheap plastic that I guess you can see has a little bit of a sheen. Okay. 2 discs. I don't know. This is a little different. I was expecting actually supposed to be like a metallic. Like my Damned album I've got. So yeah, oh yeah, you can see his smokiness a little bit, so okay. This is a better coloring than I was expecting. I don't really like the metallic colored things a lot of times because it never looks... It always ends up looking cheap and plastic. Like, I hated metallic crayons. Gold never really looked like gold. It just had a representation of sheen. I expect this is to be the same. So, glad I was able to get this one. There's a good amount of these. But this was the one I wanted most. Now, my first 10-inch, and I was talking about not caring for a lot of live things, which half of the 3 tracks on here are live. The B-side is live. So, oh well. Anyways, the Toy EP. David Bowie. Regular black vinyl. And some Nico. So let's open her up. nice blue. This is exactly the kind of metallic I'm talking about. I hate it. It just has a slight possible... It just looks a little glossy, and that's what they call that silver. It's always bugged me. Always bugged me. Always bugged me. Always bugged me. That concludes rock and roll, and now the final place was a hellish dystopian experience. It's been a few days. This was April 2023, 2022. April 23rd, 2022. Yes. Now I know I said that right. And they were still enforcing the mask thing. And the thing is, I mean, the place isn't going to be around for much longer. The place is just closing down, so everything was on sale. And they were still enforcing those stupid damn masks. It was horrible. It was terrible. It was depressing. People looking through their 25 to 50% off CDs and records. Of course, the record store day stuff wasn't on sale, but I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, yeah, exclusive company is closing down because it's been run for 66 years by the same guy, and he finally kicked it, and I guess there was no game plan as to what to do after he dies, so it's just, that's it. Let's go, everybody. Let's just pack up everything. It's been a good long run being an icon of Wisconsin. There was a chain of like 6 stores, so they're just all gone just like that with one man. So I figured, I guess I'll put up with doing one of these mask things. I mean, like I'm never gonna be coming back here, so I'm like, oh yeah, you're losing my business. Well, you are losing my business, but that's all your fault. Losing everybody's business. Anyways, moving on. Got some Stevie Nicks. This is the only thing I picked up from there. Because all the other things I had wanted that they had. Because it looked like the record store stuff was... A lot of it was picked over, understandably. Because a lot of people would probably be going over there. You know, pick up like vinyls that are, 50% off. But they're already asking like 25 cents. So yeah, here's a 15-cent records for you. So yeah, just regular black. This is a booklet. I suppose we could look into some of these things a little bit more and go into a little bit more if anything is more special. Like, this is the original album, but then it's got just a bunch of different alternate takes. Alternate versions, unreleased versions. It's got other things from like other films, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Haven't seen that one yet. It's been sitting collecting dust in my Criterion collection, but I haven't watched it yet. We've got Blue Lamp from Heavy Metal. So I'll have that song twice on vinyl. So yeah, pretty cool. And then, anything special with this? No, that's just the album. And then Tiny Tim, I think, yeah, it's like outtakes and alternate versions and whatnot for the second disc. Or at least from what I can tell. I don't feel like looking for the plastic or doing anything like that. So yeah. Oh, I was going to say we're done, but we're not quite done. I picked up a compact disc. I have this on CD already, but I decided to pick up the kind of a deluxe version. Fit along nicely, you know, with my deluxe Endless River. So this is the CD. It's got a DVD booklet. What is this? Decals. Bunch of learning to fly stuff. Booklet. And the main bits. This is the CD. Here's DVD, which has like the music videos and whatnot. So awesome. Documentaries. Surround sound mix. Interviews. So yeah, very cool. And this would have been on sale. I'm tempted to go back there, but I don't want to have to put on another mask, because it was difficult. I only had to wear like a mask like since the whole thing happened like 3 times in public. I had to do it for 12 hours at work. So like I'm not gonna go do that when I'm trying to be somewhat comfortable after standing for 12 hours a day. Hardly being able to breathe, especially in the summer. Whew. Trying to breathe in like 90-degree weather, not fun. Not fun at all. So yeah, that is what I picked up for my first record store day. Let's run through. So from Exclusive Company, I got the CD deluxe version of Momentary Lapse of Reason. I guess I won't go in necessarily order when I come. I'll just see what order I get it. Because Stevie's kind of gotten mixed in the shuffle, and I don't feel like looking for it right now to go in order. I want to wrap up this video. Shaft. Things are tough all over by the randoms. Isaac Hayes. Tiny Tim combo. Girl. Brutal Planet, Alice Cooper. Toy, David Bowie. Nico and the Faction. Camera Obscura. And Belladonna by Stevie Nicks. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to listening to these, which will be in a little bit. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because, well, my record player's kind of a distance from me right now, so I gotta wait. It's gonna be tough, but I'll do it. Well, if you didn't think this was too terrible, I'm gonna do something I don't do too often. I'm gonna show myself. If you didn't think this was too terrible, say like 5 stars out of 20, you could subscribe to me and hit that like button, comment, do all of those. I wouldn't mind. You can. It's up to you, no pressure. I'll see you in the next one. So take care and God bless. Boop.